Me when my ex-wife announced she was leaving me.
That tastes like promotion!
Me at a dinner party when they tell me they're doing dry January and therefore serving no alcoholic drinks.
See you later.
I'm being...
Sorry, can't do this.
Absolutely...
And this is me when my girlfriend says, play me a romantic song on your guitar. Do you know any Ed Sheeran? Hello folks and welcome back to the show. So today we have a showdown, summer fragrances rated by my new collaborator, the Duchess of Essex. You can hear her very often on my podcasts, which are exclusive, mainly exclusive on Patreon. Go to Patreon and look for Mr. Smelly and you'll find them. This was a really fun thing that we did, just a rundown of I think 6 summer appropriate fragrances, and we're going to find out which ones she prefers. Before I get into that, I have a very exciting new collaboration with the Decant Boutique, a USA-based fragrance sampling site with a phenomenal range of fragrances. I highly recommend these guys. I've got a code for you as well. Mr. Smelly 10 gets you 10% off across the site. It is a really, really great service they provide there. Designer, niche fragrances, and an enormous range. If you're in the UK and you're looking for fragrance samples, I'm also proud to be collaborating again now with Fragrance Samples UK, and I've got the same code for you there. Mr. Smelly 10 gets you 10% off an amazing range of fragrances on that UK-based website. And links to both those sites are in the description of this video. Okay, let's get into the video.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Mr. Smelly Show.
Hello folks, okay, so today we've got, it's a quick fire one, we're doing POV style. I'm joined by the Duchess of Essex, who you can see on, well, no you can't, you can hear her on my podcast, which are exclusively on Patreon. Some of them might appear on YouTube eventually, but at the moment we have one weekly extra podcast on Patreon, and we will continue. There will always be an exclusive one on my Patreon, search Mr. Smelly. Anyway, today we're going to look at 6 summery fragrances, and the lovely Duchess of Essex is going to be giving me her rating out of 10 for each one and picking a favourite. So let's, without messing around, we're not going to get too much into the notes and stuff. First of all then, we're going to spray on a card here. Now we've got Creed Royal Water. We'll do 3 sprays, and we're taking it just from the initial spray. I know some people say you've got to wait for the dry down, but whatever. Okay, so your opinion on that one, Duchess of Essex. This is Creed's Royal Water, 1997 release.
That's lovely. I love that. That's good. Yeah, very, very clean, refreshing. Just get out of the shower.
I like it. Mark out of 10.
I'm going to give that a 7.
7 out of 10 for Royal Water. That's a good start. Okay, good benchmark. Let's see what we've got next. So next up we're going to do, this one's called Ganymede, and here it is. So this is Ganymede, and the brand name there is Marc-Antoine Barrois. It's a niche brand that you're probably not aware of, and we're going to do 3 sprays again and get your opinion on Ganymede. Quite strong, that one. We'll just waft it a little bit, and give me your viewpoint on that one. Ganymede, Marc-Antoine Barrois.
I like it. I don't love it. I like it.
Okay. It's green, it's fresh, it's sort of a little bit ozonic and mineral notes. Interesting fragrance. So mark out of 10 on that one.
I'm going to give that a 6.
6 for that one. Okay. Like, but not as much as...
I don't love it.
Okay, fair enough. Not as good as the Royal Water on first impression. Next up, we're going to go for Chanel Allure Edition Blanche.
But this is kind of like, you know, I should have done this blind because I am a massive Chanel fan.
We don't care if you're a little bit unbiased. No, impartial. Not yeah, you know, biased. Bias is fine. We don't care.
Fine. I just love Chanel.
Good.
You know.
Okay, so you're inclined to like this Chanel Allure Edition Blanche.
You know I'm going to love it.
Great citrusy,
I know what it smells like already.
Creamy fragrance.
I already know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just really enchanting.
Ooh.
I love it.
Mark out of 10.
I'm going to give that a 9.
9 for Chanel Allure Edition Blanche. So even though the Creed one's at least twice as much, you still just prefer the smell of that.
I prefer it, yeah. It's enchanting.
Fair enough.
It's just lovely.
Okay. So how many have we done so far? 3, 4, 5. Well, oh yeah, we're doing 6 in total. Okay. Next up, we're going to do one that I do really enjoy, and this is Colonia Essenza Acqua di Parma, the Italian brand there. Acqua di Parma, Colonia Essenza. You might have smelled this one before.
I have, and I do know the brand, obviously. And
well-known brand.
Yeah.
Nice bottle
I like the bottles.
Italian brand.
It's almost empty, Dan.
Yep, I've got a second bottle. Okay. Eventually, I've got to
You're getting
squirt
it all in my
out.
handbag.
Sorry. Thoughts on that, and a mark out of 10, please. Acqua di Parma.
Yeah, again, love that. I absolutely love that. Lemony. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm not allowed to actually say the notes, but I've got to just say yes or no.
I just said you don't need to worry about them.
Very lemony, very lemony. And I love that. We're going to give that an 8.
8 for that one. Okay.
Again, I am biased because I do like Acqua di Parma.
Still, the Chanel is in the
Chanel
lead.
Allure is in the is the line.
It's in the front seat. Okay, we've got Jimmy Choo Man Ice.
Never
next.
smelt this one before.
So Jimmy Choo Man Ice often gets compared to a Dior one that it's similar to.
Again, I'm a Dior fan, so I probably will like this, but I'm going to be impartial. Mind my hands, because I'm starting to really.
Sorry. Okay, give us your thoughts on Jimmy Choo Man Ice.
Doesn't have that much. It's not very strong.
Oh.
No, I expected more from Jimmy Choo.
Okay.
It's pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
But it's lacking. I'm going to give that a 5. That's,
okay.
No, I'm not really a massive fan of that one.
Fair enough. Finally, we have Insense from Givenchy, a rare discontinued gem. So, sorry viewers, because it will, if you wanted to get it, it will be hard. Only available if you're lucky on eBay. So, Insense from Givenchy.
You were wearing this earlier.
I was indeed.
And, yeah. So I already know.
Well, yeah, okay, but you can sniff the tester and give us your viewpoint.
Yes, I absolutely love this. Dan was wearing this when I arrived here today, and I thought, that smells good. Okay. And I did ask him what it was. So, and that is such a shame that's discontinued, because I think a lot of people would really enjoy that.
It's citrus and florals, and it's a fougere, so it sort of has that soapy, manly vibe too.
Really manly, yeah, I love that. I'm going to give that a 9 alongside the Allure.
Okay. That's
on a par with that. I love that.
So we're on a tie there between Allure Edition Blanche and Insense. So if you want to buy something that you can easily get, the Allure Edition Blanche is the option. We'll force you then to make a final decision between the two. I'll just try and find.
See, that seems really unfair, because I really love the Givenchy, and I'm actually going to keep this little card in my handbag, so it all smells really good.
Okay, so if you had to pick between the two, just for the sake of argument.
Okay, but that's not fair, because people can't go and buy the Givenchy one.
Nobody told you life was fair.
Okay, I have a winner.
The winner is?
Allure.
Still the winner. Allure Edition Blanche, an amazing designer classic from, I forget which year now, 2000 and something. It's really, really good. I think you can still get it, but there was talk of it being discontinued. If you want a great, sexy fragrance that women, or at least one very elegant lady, really likes, Allure Edition Blanche would be our recommendation. We will see you in the next video. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. And although sometimes life may stink, at least we can always smell good. Bye-bye.
Bye.